Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Now I need to talk to you guys for a moment here. I've been running into a lot of trouble with the BlackICE mob. It is crashing up a storm. I ended up crashing at the end of the last recording. I tried to replay that last week I had done and that I lost. It crashed again and it was crashing. So this morning I spent a couple hours trolling the internet trying to find solutions, and I think I fixed the problem. But the old autosaves that I had from the last 6-7 episodes just weren't working. Every time I tried to play those, they just crashed up a storm. But this morning I played all the way up to August 12th. I saved it a ton of times, and I didn't run into any trouble. So it's basically like my third restart, but it actually gave me the opportunity to fix a few mistakes, which I will go over once I get into the game. But we're right back up to the beginning of the war with China. As you can see, I have a landing over here, but not one in Shanghai, and I've moved into Shanxi, but not across the border of this river right here yet. So let's just get back into the game, and we'll talk more about this. Now, I was really frustrated last night. I actually thought I was going to have to axe the series for a while, which I did not want to do because it's by far the most popular thing I've done on this channel so far. I was really not wanting to get rid of this series. I think I managed to solve the saving issue. Like I said, I played all the way from the start of the game up to August of 37, middle of August, which is where we were before, without any crashes. And I do want to show you something. I did take some advice, and I finally actually went by and read what all this stuff does. And this basically reduces the size and strength of units to make them easier to produce, and this increases the size and strength of units to make them stronger. So I went to brigade strength increase instead of decrease this time. I haven't actually researched any of those yet, but they're in the works. And I made sure that mountain infantry got researched right away, but now I gotta wait for this mountain HQ to get into the game, because I went to production, I went to division. As soon as those were done, I was like, okay, what I'll do here is I'll throw in a mountain infantry, and we'll give them some pack artillery and some engineers and a divisional headquarters and some recon, and we'll be good to go. And then I was like, why don't I double check that real quick? Mountain attack minus 40%. That is absolutely not what I want here. So, you know, mountain infantry by itself has a bonus, but you add in that other stuff, even just the divisional headquarters, and it automatically takes a debuff there. So I'm going to try to negate that as much as I possibly can by getting at least that mountain HQ in there. That should help out a good deal. And then as we unlock more infantry types, I'm sure we can make it better. Production-wise, I did focus on production rather than upgrades in the beginning for a while, so I got a lot of stuff done. Right now, the Hiai, I don't know how that's pronounced, honestly, is still under construction. I did the same thing I did before. 2 battleships, 2 aircraft carriers, so the Tosa, the Kiai, actually, I think that would be pronounced. Shokaku and Zuikaku are a-going. Something I did do, which I'm actually really kind of digging, is... Oh, and please forgive me if you notice some units you had named after you are not renamed anymore. I went through and I started renaming some of them, like some of the planes and some of the ships and stuff, like down over here, and I think some of the bombers I got over here somewhere. Some units, some ships, some planes have gotten renamed, but I didn't have enough time because I'm absolutely hammered for time right now. That is a resource I am lacking at the moment. So that will be up by the next episode. They'll all be finished. So this is actually our doom stack right here. Ooh, one of our destroyers actually took a small beating here. And I did notice that all of the ships have little icons next to them, 3s and 4s. They actually go up to 5s and 6s, and at some point larger numbers. So I actually took all the best units and stacked them together right here, and all the older units, as you can see, 1s, 2s, heavy cruisers, 3s and 2s are over here. I might upgrade these guys just a little bit, or use them for like sea lane defense and things like that. But anyway, let's look over our situation here and continue with the actual combat. I made a major land. As soon as I made one landing down here, I actually tried to take this port right here, and my Marines landed here and here. And they were having trouble taking this port, but this one was undefended. So I moved a Marine here, I transported the entire army over, and then as soon as I had a big landing in a port, They dumped their units in over here. This guy almost got overran, but he's actually managing to hold out in his position as it is now, and we have plenty of units actually coming in to support him, so we're not going to lose that unit, but we actually almost did. This town right here is about to get overrun. You can actually unpause the game, and so we can get the combat numbers popping up here. There we go. It's about to get overrun, but I'm not attacking this one. What I'm actually going to do here, Beiping, I'm just going to bypass it and surround it and see if I can destroy some of these units. And as you can see, I actually broke into Shanxi territory pretty easily over here, which I'm very happy with. But terrain is definitely a problem. Simplified terrain, as you can see, trying to go over the mountains here is proving difficult. But if we look at the combat here, it looks really poor, and you can see we're starting to lose some organization. But I've taken some pretty heavy casualties and organization loss to one unit, and they've taken huge. They're almost broken on all of their units here. So pretty soon, this province right there is going to fall. But one more thing I built that I didn't do last time is I made some more medium bombers. They are actually raring to go, so why don't we... Do we have the range? No, we don't have the range to hit them over here. And this guy's just out patrolling because there was some... Oh, there we go. Actually, let's... let's just let him keep going. Let's let him keep going. That's perfectly fine. I'm very excited that this has been more stable since I've changed things up a little bit. It's just a couple things you got to do, a couple little maintenance things here in the background you have to take care of every once in a while. Not a big deal. I think I should be able to keep the game going stably from now on. Hopefully no more crashes. I mean, there's got to be some crashes. That's kind of the risk you take when you're playing this game. We have won the Battle of Sizhuang Qi. Oh, that's up here. Oh, that one's been raging for a while. That's been raging for 6 weeks now. That's good for me. These units have broken. Took some heavy casualties up there, though. Alright, they lost the light cruiser down here. We didn't lose anything. That destroyer keeps taking the brunt of it. It looks like that one destroyer. I want to make sure I keep a closer eye on my planes. Yeah, look at that. From that, basically one sortie out there. Here they go again. I want to watch what happens. Look at their organization. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Huge losses. They must have some... I think anti-aircraft guns are actually worth it now. That's not something I'm used to. I'm used to I don't think in vanilla Hearts of Iron, after I learned how to play the game, I don't think I ever built anti-aircraft guns because they're fucking useless as hell. Now, I feel like... Actually, let's just wait till this guy's organization gets back up. Breaking into here was actually kind of difficult. But we did manage to do it. We managed to get over here because this is open plains. I'm definitely paying much closer attention to territory, or, what's it called? Terrain types now. Much closer attention to terrain types. Like, I managed to break through right here really easily, and then, as soon as I hit any type of other environment, slowed right down. I'm loving what I'm doing with these guys, though. I built a heavy artillery regiment and attached it to these guys. Added some hitting power in there. I might actually do that a little bit more. Get some more heavy artillery. Use these as like fortress busters or for attacking, static defenses. Kind of loving it. As you can see, this guy, his organization is low just because he hasn't existed for very long. So the Kaga has sunk a ship. Not the Akagi. Not the Soru, not the Hiru. Alright. I'm not going to go through all my ships right now. This is working well, though, because look how many troops I've pulled off of this front right here. Kind of can't wait to get some mountain troops going, though. I'm really interested in that. Really interested in getting some mountain troops going. Yeah, just keep patrolling. Yeah, we're finally storming our beach. Over here? Okay. Well, let's do something about that. Medium bomber prototype, I like that. I think that means my medium bomber should upgrade. Alright, let's send the fleet down over there and see what I can't imagine they have much there. But I'm interested in seeing what it is. I mean, we have a garrison there, so I didn't anticipate it being a failure. Boom! So they've got, that looks like a heavy cruiser to me. The Ha-Chi, Ping-Ha, Ying-Sui, Ning-Hai, and some destroyers. So it looks like a heavy cruiser, 3 light cruisers, and some destroyers. But the aircraft carriers are really hitting. Oof. Yeah. The aircraft carriers got them. They didn't stand a chance. All right, so we're not gonna be able to go that way. You guys can rest and get your organization. This battle's already being won, so I'm not worried about that. Alrighty, and that's hills. All right. Well, we're about to break through. Now, I wouldn't call it a breakthrough, but we're about to start some progress. Like I'm really loving the heavy artillery here hitting these guys. It hasn't just been these two. They've been moving guys in and out of there for a while, trust me. All right, let's get this other infantry division in on this. Let's see, and actually, yeah, let's get you in there too. Actually, my voice is a little hoarser than I expected today. I haven't been. It's my day off from work. I mean, I've been running errands and stuff like that. Didn't actually expect to be hoarse right now. I mean, did we... Yeah, there. I was like, it's got to be gone now. Yeah, it's gone now. That destroyer just keeps taking a beating. Let's have them patrol over here. All right, we took that province. Good. These guys are holding out nicely. This guy has been engaged in constant combat. Well, they're doing it again. Since the landing at the beginning of July, so almost 2 solid months now. Yeah, they're trying, but I mean... Yeah, look at that. Night modifier. Where's our fleet? Where'd our fleet go? Oh, they're actually fighting there. Oh, and the remainder of their fleet's about to get sunk. Oh, they only lost 1 ship, actually. The rest managed to make it out. You know, it looks like I'm making slow progress, but I'm actually pretty happy with the way things are going so far, just because I've got plenty of units. I mean, you know, we've got 1 unit that's about to break. They've got a ton that are about to break, which, you know, I can have that 1 unit perfectly capable of continuing soon enough. So let's break this stalemate here. Yeah, the air groups have definitely been out in force. Naval bomber. Now, how does this prototype thing work? I'm not exactly sure. Does that mean? I think it's when you get the prototype is when you have get access to new types of bombers. Yeah, because it was a KI-2 before. Now it's KI-2 Mark II, basically. KI-1 Mark II. Interceptors, fighter bombers. I think that's different. Nakajima KI-27. I think that one's different. 2 transports were sunk. See, now this was the urban conflict here. During the struggle, 6,458 of our 81,000 troops were killed. Out of their yeah, it was more than just two divisions that were there. Of their almost 200,000 troops, they lost almost 14,000. All right, so let's move in here. Good. I'm glad that's over. This is actually a victory point, I think. I think that's why they're fighting so hard for it. Yeah, that's a victory point there, and their only other one is right here. So if we can get through this forest, their victory point is open for me. All right, they lost. They just have some cruisers, basically. We've mostly taken them out. I don't know why this one's colored blue. I mean, I've got plenty of troops there. They can retreat at any point. They're perfectly fine. Yeah, even all these fighter bomber... The interceptors are fine because there's basically no Chinese Air Force. But all these guys, and here's some named ones, Helldivers, Mobius, Akira. All these guys are just recouping from their initial sorties. I mean, they lose their organization real fast. 4 engine transport plane prototype advance. Flying boat prototype advance. So if we go to prototypes, knock that one off. I really, really need this to finish. Really need that to finish, because I'd love some mountain troops. Oh yeah, that was the... Whoa! That was them attacking me right after I took it. They lost... Out of 12,000 troops, they lost 2,500. We only lost 2 people, but killed 2,500 Chinese and Chinamen. 2,500 Chinamen. Alright, anybody who is out of breath is going to get a chance to recoup. Now, we should be able to attack right here. Perfectly fine. Bring you guys in. You're going to attack over here as well. Try to keep that going. All those units that were involved in that battle have pretty much broken. And like I said, we're going to try to surround Beiping here. Hopefully we'll be able to surround some troops. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be a pretty easy assault there. This guy definitely needs a chance to get his organization up before we do anything. And I'm glad we're making progress here. Oof, look at this unit. It's been absolutely ravaged in this battle. But we've made a lot of progress, as you can see. It started out at like 4. Started out really, really, really low. Also, this one's been raging for a while. They are really holding out here. Yeah, well, again, a lot of their units are about to break. It seems like people die a lot easier in BlackICE, I feel. You take casualties much more readily. Truck and prime mover reliability. Okay. That was... I thought that was here. Yeah, there it is. Defense position designs. Ooh, yeah. That looks nice. Mountain HQ. As soon as those mountain HQs are finished, I'll start getting some mountain troops going. I'm gonna have to try to keep that mountain bonus up though. So it means maybe it'll probably just be like maybe HQ, a mountain brigade, and pack artillery. That's what I'm thinking right now. I really would like some planes. Why don't we try this? Ground attack. Let's see how you guys do. You're gonna get the shit kicked out of you? It actually helped a lot. But how much did that cost you? Let's send these guys to the forest over here. We need to help break these stalemates. Man, these battles really last a long time. And these are planes for unfinished carriers, so you're just gonna sit there for now. Yeah. Those planes for carriers that haven't been completed yet. Oh, and I do have that rocket test site. It's hasn't even started construction yet, basically. Oh, and I built a bunch of transports this time around, so I wasn't lacking supplies over in this little secondary front here. I think that's starting to make progress already. Yeah, definitely. The planes, they take a beating on these bombing runs, but I think it's really good. It really makes a big difference. Like, I honestly don't know what's happening. They're smashing these units from all sides, but they're just sitting there taking it. I tried to get this guy to retreat. Oh, there we go. I tried to do it before and he wouldn't, but... Oh, there we go, yes. So I think for level 1, Mountain HQ is finished. 2 Mountain Core HQs will form in Baki. Where is that? And was that over here? Oh, there they are. Mountain Rifle Corps. Yes. So, okay, so we already have the Mountain HQ and the Mountain Engineer Corps, Mountain Rifle Engineer, Mountain. So what if we went to production, and let's do this. Brigade, Division. I'll do Mountain Infantry, 1 Mountain Infantry, and Pack Artillery to go with it. That's it. And then it's already got engineers and the HQ. So we'll do 2 of those, start production, and let's get that going. Now, when are those going to finish? January? Okay, so they're not even going to be... They're going to be done at the end... At the beginning of next year. Oh, yeah, look at the difference the air power's made. They get the shit kicked out of them doing it, but they're making a difference. You know, get the guy out of there who's gotten the hell kicked out of him. New synthetic industry can serve the nation by expanding further. We can reach... Okay. Wait. Our new synthetic industry can serve the nation. By further expanding this complex, we will reach... Autarky. I don't know what autarky is, but... I'm gonna lose industrial capacity in Hiroshima? I honestly have no idea where Hiroshima is. Let's just look at the cities. Nagasaki, Hiroshima. Oh, we just lost a bunch of industry here. Haven't the foggiest idea why. Maybe something else will kick in that'll give me more. Alright, which battle was that? I think it was this one. So we're gonna get these guys in, we're gonna flank them. We're gonna try to push down this peninsula a little bit because it's a strong defensive position. Hills, yeah. I mean, as soon as we can push them out of that region, we'll be perfectly fine. Alright, yep, these guys just need to recoup for a while. Heavy bomber prototype advances. Nice. That go down? One of our units broke. Wait, we won the battle? We lost more troops. I'm calling off the battle. Apparently I won it. Okay. I don't know how many people I could possibly surround in here, but I'm hoping it's a lot. I don't think it's going to be a lot, because they're usually... I've honestly felt like the AI is pretty good at getting out of a, you know, sticky situation. But we'll see. So... Not you. This one can cancel. Yeah. And recoup his losses. Like, they just keep hammering these units here. The Chinese do have a lot of men, I'll give them that. There are a lot of Chinamen. Boom, over this way. Open up that front there. That should help a little bit. Let's get you guys working down this way. It's probably going to be a pretty rough attack here. Formation of 2nd Army Corps. A 2nd Army HQ historically was raised on August 23rd, 1937. Placed in the general... Okay. Sure. Don't see a negative to that. Yeah, look at that's pretty rough there. But we can always do this. Boom. Send the cavalry in, literally. And we got planes available. Okay, we finally won this battle. They lost 15,000 men fighting for that hilltop there. But that was a victory point, so that was important. Alright, let's send these guys over. The medium bombers took a hell of a beating trying this. That's that AA right there. I think it is. Slow progress, but progress is progress here. I'm calling any progress good progress just because I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I know at one point I saw like rented German equipment fighting on their side. I don't know where they got it from. I tried actually buying a lease for German tanks. They actually wouldn't let me. They wouldn't accept it. At any price, they wouldn't accept it. At least not a price in the amount of money that I had. Oh, attack. Okay, now I'm going to actually check their diplomacy. Okay, yeah, 42%. I actually have a decent unity, 79%. That's better than I have right now. That's not that bad. Alright, so we need to keep one unit here to fight in the city. I guess we'll just leave the light infantry behind, because right now they're weakened, and we'll move these guys up. But that's plains right there, so we're going to take these regular infantry, we're going to hit over this way. And we're making good progress right there. Ooh, they're hitting me here, though. They're attacking me here, which is not good. Let's call off that flank. You guys move this way instead. You're fine where you are. Interceptors are still out, you guys. Let's cancel your attacks. You need a rest. Definitely need a rest. How about the medium bombers? Yeah, look at that. They get the shit kicked out of them in these bombing runs. Actually, but we actually broke them there, though, so we're good. No, I was hitting this one that time. I'm honestly worried about my manpower this playthrough. Yeah, look at that. Oh, no. German trained mobile. That's what it was. It wasn't actually German units, it was German trained. It's a total of 2 units, totaling 15,000 effective soldiers. Not too worried about that. That I don't like. That's more cavalry we can move in. Redeploy them down here, maybe. Like back units. Just hang out back there and take care of these dudes. There we go. Alright, now hills and hills. So we got hills and hills. That's what we're working with right here. Look at all the different types of units. I'm so lost at what they even fucking are. Don't have the foggiest idea. Formation of the 18th Kiku Division. I feel like this all perfectly valid to do this stuff. Yeah, this guy got the hell kicked out of him. Look at that. Oh, they do have upgrades coming in too. That'll make them fight better. Yeah, they're trying to hit me here because this is a VP for them, so they're trying to take that back. Aircraft carrier prototype advances. Nice. England complains, and don't care. Sorry, England, don't care. Not having any luck fighting here. These units will help, because these are pretty weak cavalry units. So the 2 regular infantry brigades will really help them out there. All right, so let's take. Actually, let's just take the regular infantry here. Is this mountains? No, it's hills. Let's see what we can get going. Good. Good, and we broke through. You broke through right here. That's real good, actually. It's really good. All right, this is exactly what I was looking for. Kind of even this out here. I'll march. I wanted to at least march down to these 2. So let's keep this going. That's hills, so we should be okay fighting in hills. Terrain, yeah, it's not that bad. And they're actually a bunch of these guys are low in organization because of the constant fighting. I kind of feel like if I can keep the pressure going on the Chinese, we'll outdo them. Let's cancel this attack, actually. Because they're going to lose all that organization, and we'll be able to steamroll them. Ooh, but I realize we're at about 30 minutes now, and it is time to end this episode. I've actually really enjoyed this because now that I'm confident that it's not going to keep crashing on me, I feel really good about the progress that we're making here. I actually did make some really good progress. We got this landing set here, we can actually take a look at the supply mode. And we got supplies coming in from the mainland here. Perfectly safe. And if we go to naval map mode, nope, have not lost any ships, but we did sink 2 convoys over there. Alright everybody, if you've enjoyed this, and I really hope you have this time because I think we're at a point where we're stable enough to just continue on without any problems, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3 that's finally stable, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.